Okay, Las Vegas in the 87s. I did some practice at the weekend. I was running the bottom, and then I found out today on Discord that that's the wrong approach. So, did about 10 laps of practice, entering higher, going in for a late apex. I think the difficulty I'm going to have will be just not overdriving, particularly in 3 and 4. As the tyres wear. Not done any quali run practice, so let's go out and just try and do that. Currently looking at a 19 car single split. Tired. Thursday's the day when I have to get up earliest for work. But not get one out of the way. Just in case have issues, need to do another one. Or just want to do another one. So like a really good run of like things going my way in races. I'm in the top 25 in points at the moment. Exactly where. Well, I always look at that as like in the days of the old iRacing UI, the website. Top 25 was the first page. It's kind of a nice little thing to be on. But like. I run barely any more than the bare minimum for participation credits, so start thinking about that. I have to actually try and stay there. And it's early in the season, run every week. Got plenty of fast people who missed weeks. I either want to, try and at least get a fairly decent result for that. Run every week because I've got marginal participation to do, and I want to do the 600 at the very least later in the season. Possibly running the bottom, you just can't get off the corner. It's too bad on the opening lap. It just gets worse and worse as the run goes on.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Right. To the race station anyway. Yeah, I don't get too fixated on points. It would be nice if it happens, it doesn't, but if I, wreck out or have a really poor result, I kind of want to do another one to try and at least get 100 points, I think, for the week. I'm going to run Talladega next week. They normally only run one of the plate races. No, they're not plate races. Only one of the super speedways a season. But wanting to get as many weeks done as possible early on, I'll try at least one Talladega race to get the participation in. So I can concentrate on other things later on in the season. I am sitting here at like 21 iRating below my all-time peak, so running Talladega and risking that is kind of a bit, sketchy when I'm like, oh, really nice to actually hit 4.9k. That's the best way to not manage it. There again, last time I got to 4899 and then did something really stupid, so I could well, just repeat that in this race. Just wreck myself for no reason. That's what happened last time. We'll see. In the number 3, we have Greg John, Matthew Lewin. Oh, we've got Vinco in here as well. Miguel Gomez. Strong top 5. This is my first one of the week, so still figuring the line out exactly. Now these little white. Oh, Jason! He got loose. So Mark was saying on Discord to be 50% brake bias the whole race, but I'll probably go a little lower than that, given how bad I am at abusing my right front. So I'm just going to try and didn't get it down. Now it's just ploughing. Need to get to that white line. Entry, not that it tells us much with the quick fresh tyres. It's kind of a weird one where to get to the banking a bit early and then coast on a little bit, back on the brakes again because the line's quite a way down. It's a bit awkward. Some tracks you can just pick a mark on the wall and just like threshold brake all the way to the start of pit speed. Yeah, that doesn't seem to work. We have 21 people, so chances of green flag pit stops are not that high. Tyre strategy can welcome into it. I've got no idea what 2 tyres does, what the wear's like, any of that stuff. I'm not prepared to that extent. I might step away to check something after quali. Already run 1 or 2, might know if the track temp changes during quali. But it just sit for a minute, I don't know. Not worried about it. Got to attack that a bit more. Oh well, it is what it is.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Nice. Overly focused on quali. White line too early. Not attack the exit anywhere near hard enough. Maybe fairly mid, I think. Should we get down to the white line? I mean, too easy on it. Oh, now I'm ploughing. Okay, that did not work.
1 more lap.
That's a bad lap. There's no chance of beating it on lap 2, so let's stuff that up. As I said, long race. Stepping away just for a minute. I was just checking I hadn't left the key in the front door, because not very good if people who I live with can't get in the front door when I'm racing, because I've done that. Let's go quickly look at the how many cautions there've been in other races. 1, 0, 2, 3. The 1 0 in Craftsville 20 and 19 cars 0, 23 cars 1, 22 cars 5, 20 cars 2, 23 cars 3. Yeah, so yep, 21 cars 0. And in the SOS split at the start of the week. So yeah, it could be. It could be a mess, or it could be go green all the way, despite having a lot of people. But looking at that, and big spread of iRacing means people get very spread out, maybe. So it's hard to say really. We're just going to make tyres strategy difficult, because like if you know there's going to be a whole bunch of cautions, you go like, well, I won't take tyres on anyone. If you think, well, this might be the only chance I've got to take them, you might be more inclined to do it. So always kind of awkward. But yeah, I'm still starting 4th. Oh, yeah, I'm just ready to race. I am the idiot who didn't blue button. That's other people. Anyways, it's not like we're just waiting on me. Forgot that she completed lap 2. Let's give a good look to Jason. Yeah.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside. You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is 2006.
So Race Labs.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
So Race Labs is saying about 65 laps on fuel. I'm not done long enough for me to verify that, but that's about what it always is.
5 cars left to grid.
On a mile and a half, so yeah, it's very difficult to come in and take tyres early on with this bigger field and spread of speeds, but we'll just look after our stuff early on. Take it easy. So I'd say I got no ideas what it's like on right side tyres or whatever. Honestly, I've been playing American Truck Simulator a bit. I'm kind of more enthused about doing that than practice. It's not that like racing isn't sparking joy, it's just can't be bothered to spend an hour or two practicing.
There are 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Greg's going to pop in last second, I guess. Or not.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
No Greg. Weird. Can't imagine he's going to be trying to like clutch and save or something. I should imagine that was some kind of issue. Maybe knows something about tyre wear. Thinks that just crawling around at the back is the call early on. But it's weird because like I feel like he's fast enough to just win without playing games. So I doubt that's anything. I doubt he's trying to be smart. and do something weird. I suspect it's just a life came up or computer issues or something. Back in the days of the 75 or 80 lap races, I might have suspected that he was trying to save to make it all the way without stopping, but doubt anything like that. Anyway, there are some lower safety ratings around. Yeah, I don't really want to be side by side early on. Just want to settle
About
in,
to go green, stay
try and
focused.
improve my consistency, figure my lines out, look at those little marks on the track and figure out where I need to be relative to them.
Post car is off,
Try and
time
be
to do
better
your
later.
job.
On the inside, try first
Green
gear.
flag, green flag.
That was not the play. Hit the chip.
The next car's the leader.
Just gonna hit the wall for no reason. Putting a slightly lower line in 3 and 4 might work for tyre saving. We'll see. Feels a little freer down there. Maybe we'll do that while we're not trying to go too fast early on. Not sure exactly how big an arc to do. We'll learn off these two ahead, see what they're doing. We could get behind so we can take it easy into the corner. Sure, Miguel will be up here. He's fast person. Another Miguel Gomez has got a way higher iRacing. I don't know if they're the same person. Miguel D. Gomez is an alt account. I believe one of them is a real life racing driver, like NASCAR Euro Series. I don't know which one, or both. Expecting. I guess we're trying to go slow.
Outside.
Very nearly got murdered by the 15
Still there, hold your line. Clear high. To get both these guys around inside.
me, but
Clear inside. Car
worried about
outside.
getting wrecked by the 15.
Go low. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside.
So just wrecked myself by being on the apron for no
Clear
reason.
outside if you want it. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear up top.
Exit the 15th. Already.
The leader just did a 33.788.
I think I learned long ago on iRacing before I had such a high iRacing was that if I was got run over again, I had to slow down for the corner. Because if the fast guys are going slower than you early in a race, there's probably a reason. That's twice now I nearly got run over on corner entry. This one's the pit.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Keep low. Still there.
Hang on my quarter panel. Oh, that's all good.
Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low.
Maybe this is why I got excited at the back. I knew this was going to be happening. So I can have the sense to go to the inside, or is it just going to run me over on corner entry?
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line.
Oh.
Clear inside.
The 5 was clearer than the 9
inside.
there.
Clear inside.
What a mess this is.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside.
Got about brake bias. Oh well,
Still there, hold your line.
it's fine.
Keep low. Outside, clear.
Yeah, got that person behind me again who don't want to be behind me. No ham. 15 beat the hero did not get him very far. Mine nearly murders me again.
You're in fifth. Outside.
I couldn't slow down
Outside,
because the
clear.
9 was going to murder me. And then I couldn't go any faster because the 15 was there. This guy's a menace. I just got to get him out. Got to get past the 15 or get this 9 around me. Please.
Outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. The leader is running 34.393. Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh, had to slam on the brakes. Nearly spun it. This is a mess.
You're in fourth position. The next car's the leader.
Really feel how tired I am. Like, you could drive the car fine. This is going to be spatial awareness if we end up with a big pack later in the race, in like half an hour's time. Looking forward to that. Thanks to me, I got plenty of room behind me, so just take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. We may lose, we may win, we'll never be here again. amazed given how some of these people were driving that were still green. But that's because I clipped the apron. Oh, Kevin hit the wall and he's spinning into the grass. He's going to be on pit road. It'll be a penalty for him.
The leader is running 34.479. That car
Cool,
is
like I did jump the bottom there and you just have nothing.
Outside, clear.
31's found out there's no grip up top in turn 4. There's Mr. Wellen. Right, that's the wrong Greg, isn't it? Greg John, 7th. Oh, yeah, I found out there's no turn up there. Starting to lose track, I think it's top 4 now. Wall. Going for apex too early. Getting on the right foot too much. Too early again. Not doing good things to the tyres. At least with the window narrow where it's a fairly easy decision to take tyres.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
More patient. Get down to that line. Big difference.
The leader is running 34.555.
Right front a lot and have to pedal it. It lost a lot of speed. lot of tyre wear, no speed. Bad, bad, bad. Went the line too early. And here's Greg. Onto the pits. And they were like 6 laps down anyway. Yeah, it's not that great.
Car inside, clear, inside.
I almost didn't see the last second that he was there.
Your line. Clear inside.
It was Greg as well.
Inside. The leader just did a 34.619. Stay high. Oh, 9 gets to the back of the 5. He's going to save it.
Jude, what the hell was that?
Inside. Clear inside.
I was surprised to see that happen, unfortunately. You're still stubborn, you know.
You're back in 4th position.
I'll have to deal with 11 again soon because he'll burn his stuff up and then it'll be slower again. That's the way the tyres are in this series.
That car is a lap down.
Should we keep an eye out? People behind on fresh tyres. It's not consistent. Every corner I'm kind of making it up as I go along. Oh, no, too much.
What's wrong with you guys?
The leader is running 34.654.
That was a nice save there, Miguel. Thank you.
Next car behind the 7 is on fresh tyres.
Take care also with Rick Paradis, he did the same.
So inconsistent. Where's getting metal throttle too early? There's the fresh tyres behind me. Stay high here.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear.
Yeah, just lost a tenth getting in by me. That's fine. And while that car's behind for a bit. Down to the line very early.
Slow car down low. Go high.
And down to the line too early. And again. Too busy watching what's going on ahead and miss my own line. Look, but he basically back on exit though. Just be careful here with these two.
That car is a lap down. Outside. That
We'll
car
just
is a
bail
lap
now.
down. Outside, clear.
Yeah, just backing out a bit. That was a good call to try and fight to keep your lap.
642.
They're going to have long-term pain instead of the gain. not even halfway yet. Behind me is an 4.8. That's all I can actually trust. Bad corner. I'm going to run on me here. Not quite.
We're halfway in the race. Caution, yellow flag.
Well,
Line up,
that changed
single
everything.
file. Pit road is closed.
And Jules, what is wrong with you, man?
Honestly, I was feeling pretty good about what I was doing there with my tyres, to be honest. I'm not saying I was any better than the people ahead, but and the 7 was doing just as well, but I felt like probably would have had a top 5 sewn up there. I think Miguel was just struggling with damaged tyres, and well, now it's still going to be a whole different kind of race.
Second up space for 1 and 2.
Ay. It's still going to be quite a long run.
Catch up,
We
4
go
car.
green, so be too aggressive at the start of this. As we've seen, not a huge amount of patient people in this one.
That's a big day.
Pit road is now open.
I'm sorry, I had my mic here. What was that? First I said ow, then I said what's up. It's just a tickle.
It's like 13 cars
Careful,
in the lead
that's
lap.
close
The
to flirting.
14 will should get the
I know.
lucky dog. It's about 14 on the lead lap. Where are we pitting relative to Jason? I can't remember.
Pit box in 10,
Just running through all the pit stalls anyway, so don't have to worry about it.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Very slow in. But we're in. Doubt anyone's going to go for 2 tyres this early. That's a longer run.
That's it, go. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Catch up 2, car.
— 61, 65 on the right. have some cars starting on the tail end of the lead lap, are we? Maybe. Looks like we've got one. The cars will be on the inside line.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
Yeah, just the 14 starting.
I don't know if I've ever seen the pace car underneath them like that.
Yeah, looks like just the 14 is the control car. And then there'll be plenty of inside line. This is going to be a mess because of all the inside line cars. It's just going to be about survival initially. Surprised a lot more. Maybe they're involved in the wreck or something. Probably the people who were being problematic at the beginning. It wasn't the 7. People who kept nearly running me over. It might be all laps down now. No. Well, there was a red car.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I can't remember who the other one was.
The pace car is in.
Oh, no. I thought we were going. We're not going. We're going. We're not going.
Green flag. Green flag. The leader just did a 30.339.
Stick of a nose in there.
Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear.
Oh, we survived that restart. That was weird. Wasn't on dead tyres, so the quicker around them the better.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear high.
Right, save our stuff here a bit.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Checking out the pace car.
Let the pace car by.
So that was the 16, and oh no, it was the 5 as well. Looks like. Bad to worse for Miguel. No, we're stopping the
Nobody got black flagged on that restart, did they? That was crazy. We were going and then we weren't.
Yeah, no, right. That was weird.
Yeah, what happened up front?
The 14 started to go, then backed off, and then went slow again.
Ugh. Sure.
We had a lap car starting the restart.
The lap car was the control car?
Yep, he was on the end of the lead lap because we all pitted.
Ah,
Car 14. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Let the 14. Car by.
Old school rules. Just left where was there? thought I remembered somebody saying something about the left front wear being bad if you use the same left front the whole race. Yeah, big split on the left, 69.83.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the outside.
Is Miguel still in the pits? Yeah. The 18 is on the same tyres they took on lap 30. So they're going to be slow. Yeah, it's a good call to try and save them. Well, 2 laps down mine, so we don't know. We'll get 3 more cautions, they'll get back to 1 down. And look out for them. Well, hopefully this time we don't have a go, stop, go, restart. Shouldn't do. Greg up there. It's the control car.
Get ready, going green.
Well, these cars, I feel like they just take off so slow, sometimes it's difficult to tell whether the people have actually gone or just sped up a little bit. That's what always catches me out.
Pace car is off.
For that. It's not a big enough jump to
Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down.
really be put my nose out to the left so I can see the control car better.
27.402.
Rather than just being chucked up behind the car in front. Oh well. Another good gap anyway.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P5, just set the fastest lap. 32.722.
I'm really watching track 10, but there was 106 at the start of quality, is now 101. I think that's going to make us battle tight more, so just be watching out from the right front, but not doing that. That's not the play. Hitting the apron. Very, very slow. So slow you worry about them waiting on someone, maybe they're just really damaged.
That car is a lap down.
I'm guessing I just disappeared.
I did not catch what that was. Other cars sat on pit road still.
The leader is running 33.564. Slow car down low. Go high. That car is a lap down.
I'm not going to quite get there. The way to do it is to get to put all the person on the outside in turn 4. Oh, it's really awful. He got loose. He hit the apron.
Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Well, that's not how I expected that to play out.
The leader is running 34.084.
Well, me, I guess. That's too low. There's an apron there. Maybe the outside's the place to be. I don't want to be up there though, really.
Inside, clear. more laps. That car is a lap down. Outside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
What a nice angle for this corner. Jason's went very high though.
Clear.
Clear. He might go back to me outside. Back to me again. He's got a car to his inside. It's worked out very well for me there. I don't think that would have worked out as quite as nicely had the 7 not been there.
Low car, down low.
6's got a rocket ship on the outside.
Back in third. Keep hustling.
I hit the wall for no reason. I just screws Jason up.
That car is a lap down. Inside. The car looks fine. No damage to report. Clear. The leader just did a 34.285.
What happened to the 2 there? That was
That was my bad 15. I got tight.
an interesting line. Lap car coming up, presumably on fresh tyres. Not really on the straight. No. I suppose that 52 for him could be, yeah, that probably is pretty fresh given he had a 12-minute pit stop. Maybe there's all that shade up there, maybe the outside is a good place to be, I don't know. I have no idea. I doubt I can go up there and make it work. Fire battle still behind the 7 to the 4. These 2 ahead are like aliens, so unless they get into each other, I don't expect to be able to do much. Whoa. That was very close to the wall. So the 9's back there, who also had a very lengthy pit stop. Probably also on fresher tyres. Probably think it's difficult for the 7 and the 4. Oh, wow. big moment for Greg on the apron. Oh, it was very wobbly.
The leader just did a 34.297.
I'm just trying to get into those shady patches in a bit of the racetrack.
Great job, 10 to go. That car is a lap down.
Seven's coming again. Oh, too tight, too tight, too tight. Bad corner. Not slow and lots of front load. I was not good on my right front. Speed was there, but I was loading it through a lot of the corner. Much better, faster, and much better on my tyres. It's fun when you can search around and find different stuff though. And I'm not doing the best of it. But it's much more fun than when it's just run the white line and that's the only strap. Loading my right foot more than I wanted there.
Five to go. The leader is running 34.41. We're in a great spot with some hardware.
Yeah, you say that, but the 7's coming. Only 0.4 behind me now. Oh, a lot of right front wear. A lot of heat. Ready to go. Caution ends it now.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Yeah, it's back down to a gap of 0.4. With only 2 to go. Plus the 7's been super saving, which I don't think they have. I just need to hit my lines. I say as I don't hit my lines. Certainly a hell of a battle going on for the win. We're nowhere near it, but props to them.
White flag, 1 more lap to go.
Right, no cautions now. I'm scared he's going to drive on the track then. Hell of a race.
Yeah, good race, good win.
Who gets it though? Who is it? Is it going to be Greg? It's Greg. Oh.
That was a good battle back there, number 4. We were door to door for a while there.
There's checkered flag.
Yeah, I haven't taken the third there. That was a lot of fun.
Good job.
I
Very
had
good
no idea
job.
what I was doing at the start of it. First race of the week.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that replay 15. If I wouldn't have gotten into you, I don't know if that 14 would have got by, but he was in a hurry.
Pretty pleased with that. Might do a second one this week. That was a lot of fun. I just need a tiny more bit of iRacing to get to 4.9k. And you know, it's tired egger next week, so it'd be nice to just get that notch in my belt, as it were. If I can. Before tired egger. Let's go have a look at the incidents. Yeah, there's a lot of sketchy people earlier on, but then when I was back to racing, you know, people who were sensible and respectful, it was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Kevin.
I saw this in my mirrors. Very unfortunate. I need to just lift off the brakes, kind of here. I guess it's scary though, trying to steer back to the right, and then but if they lifted off the brakes, this time here they could have straightened it off and not got the pit lane penalty. That's unfortunate for them. Let's just fast forward through all the single car things to find the caution. It's showing us a whole lot of nothing right now. Okay, well this is the caution. Oh, 11, right. So that's what happened to the 5? That should have been enough to... Was that really enough to destroy? Good. You know, there's quite a bit of an overlap with the way the netcode happened, but... Oh, that shouldn't have been enough to put the multiple laps down. Bizarre. Guess I just got unlucky with the damage model. Where did they finish in the end? They just quit. Yeah, 38 laps down. Just called it a day. Oh wow. So, what happens here then? Yeah, so they are. Yeah, they kind of stopped braking as heavily and then seemed to slow down a little bit more again. And the 5, I think, was expected to pick the throttle up. And around they go. Wow, the 9 just comes in like. The 9's got cars toast anyway, and they're just like struggling to. They're just dirt tracking it on corner entry. Did they just give up on life and just decide to just park a brake into it? No, they do decide. They do try and avoid just. Yeah, they're just broken and. Yeah, it snaps loose of them and then not what they could do then. But a bit better, bit more anticipation and maybe. And they're having their first loose moment and, you know, fighting the car before the thing ahead even happens, so. Yeah. It looks a lot worse than it is, that's. Yeah, just product of a very broken car. Oh, these two are not happy with each other. And then single car wall hit. Oh, they did nothing really. Yep, that's all there is to see. Yeah, that was very entertaining. Enjoyed that a lot. I thought I was going to struggle early on, and then I kind of managed to back it down and figure it out. Okay, so 4898, which is one iRacing below my all-time peak. So I'll probably do something stupid next race and lose a load, but we'll see. Until then.